Serie A Cagliari vs Fiorentina prediction, team news, lineups preview. With one seeking Serie A survival and the other aiming for a place in Europe, Cagliari host Fiorentina on Monday. The home side sit just above the drop zone with 6 games to play, while the Viola, who have just booked their spot in another Conference League semi-final, are fighting for a return to continental competition. Match preview. Two-time runners-up Fiorentina welcomed Celje to Stadio Franchi on Thursday, aiming to wrap up victory in the club's quarter-final clash following a 2-1 away win 1 week earlier, but they were forced to suffer a few scares before going through. Rolando Mandragora extended their lead before half-time, but the Slovenian side struck back with 2 goals after the break to level the tie. Not for the first time this season. Moise Kean then came to his team's rescue, stylishly netting the winner. Soon set to meet Real Betis in the semis, Rafael Palladino's men must first switch focus back to Serie A, where they are embroiled in a 7-club battle for European qualification. Last week, the Viola were stifled by lowly Parma, with a 0-0 home draw leaving them 8th in the standings and relying on others to falter. Palladino will be heartened, though, with a 4th clean sheet in 6 league games, after his side had kept just 1 in the previous 12. However, they now hit the road amid a dismal run of away form, following 4 consecutive away wins in Serie A. Fiorentina have won only 1 of the last 8, representing the division's 4th worst record during that time. So, the Tuscan side will hope to end that trend on Monday, having won their last 3 contests with Cagliari. In fact, they could record 4 straight wins against the Rossoblu for the very first time. Winless in 8 league games against Fiorentina, dating back to a spectacular 5-2 home victory in 2019, Cagliari have failed to even score in 6, including December's 1-0 defeat. Yet, the Viola are historically one of their favorite visitors. Only against Sampdoria have the Sardinian club collected more home wins in the Italian top flight. This time, Cagliari need maximum points to pull further clear of danger, as they fight to secure a 3rd straight season in Serie A. Last week, despite Roberto Piccoli's second-half strike at San Siro, the Rossoblu were beaten 3-1 by Scudetto favourites Inter Milan, leaving them 6 points clear of the relegation zone. Head coach Davide Nicola, a renowned survival specialist, has steered his side away from the bottom 3 of late, and his team have already picked up 2 more points in 2025 than they accrued from the start of the season until January, after beating rock-bottom Monza 3-0 in their last home game. Cagliari could now win consecutive league fixtures at Unipol Domus for the first time since 2023, and that might even be enough to get them over the line. Team news. Not only are Matias Moreno, Dodo and Nicolo Zaniolo all available after serving UEFA suspensions, Fiorentina boss Rafael Palladino will also have Pablo Mari back at his disposal. The Spanish centre-back is not registered to play in Europe. Robin Gosens made his return to action as a substitute on Thursday, and he may now be ready to challenge Fabiano Parisi for selection on the Viola's left flank, only leaving Andrea Colpani as a fitness doubt. While midfielder Rolando Mandragora netted his 5th Conference League goal of the campaign against Celje, Moise Kean bears most of the scoring burden in Serie A. The Italy forward has racked up 20 top-flight goal involvements this term, but he has failed to produce either an assist or a goal in his last 3 meetings with Cagliari. The hosts' attack will be led by Roberto Piccoli, who has 8 league strikes to his name this season, and his main source of supply is wing-back Tommaso Agello, 6 assists, all via crosses. Aside from the suspended Alessandro Deola, Cagliari's squad is essentially at full strength, so Piccoli should continue to spearhead a settled side. There is plenty of competition just behind the big striker, as Nicolas Viola, Zito Luvumbo, Florinel Coman, Mattia Felici and Gianluca Gaetano all vie for places. Cagliari possible starting lineup: Capriel, Zappa, Mina, Luperto, Zortia, Adapo, Mikumbu, Agelo, Viola, Luvumbo, Piccoli. Fiorentina possible starting lineup: De Gea, Pongracic, Mari, Ranieri, Dodo, Mandragora, Cataldi, Fagioli, Gozens, Goodmanson, Keane. We say, Cagliari 0-1 Fiorentina. Although Fiorentina have seen their away form dip over the past few months, they should be capable of beating low-scoring Cagliari in Sardinia. With several game-changers in their ranks, the Viola will surely unlock the Rossoblu's back line at least once. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.